I'm still seeing posts from Hunty about how our essential oil can help prevent coronavirus. Oh, this is a good idea. I'm gonna totally type this up and put it out there. Yeah, I can't wait. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Today I just wanted to sit down with you guys, have a chill little talk, just about some of the things that have been on my mind in relation to our anti-MLM movement, as well as some of the things that have been going on, of course, with MLMs lately. So stay tuned if you're into that. Hello everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Beth, or Queen of Spade. Please do give this video a like, subscribe if you're new here. Now, without further ado, let's throw some spade. My hair is like doing something really funky today. I don't know why, but yeah, you're just gonna have to, I'm apparently out here trying to be a model. I wasn't aware, but apparently I need to look pristine at all times. Some days, since I'm a mom, I just don't have time for hours of makeup and hair. I'm sorry. I'm not here trying to be a model. I just want to talk to you guys about some things. So, as you guys all know, well, I hope you all know. If you don't, I'm about to tell you. The anti-MLM movement has been a movement for a few years now. We've been going pretty strong for several years. Especially out here on YouTube, we have really just started to become a real movement and really start growing. Now, one thing that we have all noticed, I'm sure you've seen it too, is that the MLM Huns are onto us. They watch us, they follow us, they know what we're saying about them. Now, hear me out. Because of this, you'll notice that there's been kind of a switch in how they do things. So you'll notice that they're calling themselves entrepreneurs now. They're trying to hide a little bit more what they do. They always kind of did, as you know, if a hun came to you and she was like, hey girl, your page is so awesome. I would really love for you to join my team. What do you think? Do you want some more information? And if you said yes, they'd be like, I work for a health and wellness company. It's really great and we sell wraps and shakes and I can't wait to get you on my team. And you're like, okay, but like what's the company? And so they're doing a lot of that more, right? It's like you gotta dig. Sometimes you don't even know what the company is until they send you the website link. They'll do the whole pitch. They won't even tell you what company it is. And then all of a sudden you get an It Works website link. You're like, oh, I'm signing up for It Works. Wasn't sure I wanted to do that. So they're getting sneakier. They're getting sneakier with it. Now, we are all in isolation right now. We have coronavirus happening, and because of that, most of us are in quarantine, if not all of us now that would be watching this. We're all in quarantine, isolation. Of course, the Huns have been using that to their advantage. So they have been doing a lot of business posts like, if you're at home and you're in isolation right now and you need to make some money, then you can join my team. Like, thanks, Hunty, I'm good. Thanks for using the isolation to try and sell me your crap. And it's become such an issue. These companies using the virus to try to promote and sell. And of course, some of the essential oils companies have even been claiming they can help cure or prevent. So there's that going on too, as you know. All the false health claims. So It got so bad that the FTC actually put out a warning to several companies. We went through the It Works warning. If you guys want me to go through more, let me know. I wouldn't mind looking into why they all got letters, the specifics. And they were supposed to cease, fix everything. Okay? So most of these companies that got letter, it's going to be very similar to the It Works letter, really. They're going to be like, stop saying that you have a cure. Stop saying you can help prevent the virus. Don't use COVID. Stop making income claims. That's mainly why they all got letters. So this happened, and I'm still seeing posts. I'm still seeing posts from Hunty about how our essential oil can help prevent coronavirus. Now, I sat back and I was thinking about this, and I thought, because at first I was like, this is really great. I cannot wait for the FTC to really give it to these companies, right? And then I kind of started to think about how things have been going for us with the anti-MLM movement and how they got sneakier. And then I started to think about how, let's be real, a lot of these companies, like I'm ever not real, a lot of these companies, though, guys, they still do it, and they sneak around, right? So even after they get in trouble by the FTC, they will just get sneakier with it. So instead of maybe making full-on income claims on their Facebook, they'll tell people, I'll message you, and then they'll be in their inbox making the false income claims instead of on Facebook. So it won't really be that much better. If anything, it's just not out in the open as much. Which, it's like, okay, awesome. It's not going to bother me as much. I'm not going to want to cut a bitch every time I see her post. But then you kind of go, ooh. But then they are being more sneaky. Then how do we catch them? How do we prove they're doing this then, if they're doing it in inboxes? I mean, unless these people are screenshotting it, which a lot of you do, very good, and then go post it on the AntiMLM subreddit or elsewhere and say, hey, this person just made a false income claim to me and tried to get me to sign up. Help me. Where do I report it? And at this point, I think if you do see Hunbots making these claims for their MLMs with COVID, maybe you should report it. They all have a compliance team that you can report it to, and they have the Better Business Bureau and the FTC. So it's up to you what you want to do. However, I started to think about how they're probably just going to be sneakier about it. I don't know if they're going to actually change. They'll look like they changed it. They'll fix the website, because I know with It Works, they mentioned that on some of the websites and some people's Facebooks, they were like, this was said. So that will be removed. And on the website, whatever was said will be replaced with something else, right? But does that mean that they actually stopped doing it? Probably not. They're probably still DMing everyone and doing the false income disclosure claims. So, is it that strange to think that now they're going to be telling people to DM them to use the coronavirus to claim cures or preventative measures? And it might just be hidden more. Did we help? I think we need to start opening up the conversation here in the anti-MLM community about that. What are we going to do about that? Because it appears that, like I said, that they know what we're saying, that they're paying attention, they know. So they're trying to beat us. They're trying to be better than what we say, right? And they're all very good at pretending to follow the FTC when we know that they still doing what they're not supposed to be doing. So how can we in the anti-MLM community as advocates, how can we help this problem? Because we do need to spread awareness about these companies. We all have fun doing the post reads. I know you guys love my Hunbot voice. And so we have to do it. I'm not saying we should all just like stop our stuff here. Like, I'm the last one that's going to say that. I'm like, I just got here, guys. However, I think we need to start talking about what we can do to kind of stay one step ahead of them. Is that how I want to say that? I think so. And how we can, I don't know how to say this part. I didn't script this video at all. But it's how can we ensure in future that as we're doing our advocacy, they're not just continually getting like smarter and sneakier. I didn't need to do that for that. They sneaky. So how can we kind of fix that issue? How can we catch them when they're being sneakier? How are we going to stay on top of this is basically what I want to say. It's just something that came to my mind, you know, like when this was all going on, I was thinking about it. And I was like, you know, it has kind of been a problem in our community where they're kind of figuring out what we're saying and then they're trying to, you know, trump us. Like, a lot of them now don't even call themselves boss babes. They call themselves influencers, entrepreneurs. They're even trying to kind of leave that because we're all like, hashtag boss babe. And we hashtag boss babe in all of our posts because we do. And so it's just like little things like this that I'm sure that we've all been noticing the MLM Huns doing to kind of sneak around, being sneaky, being manipulative. I don't know. Now you just got more sneaky. I don't know if that works, but okay. So I thought it would be fun to open up that conversation, and I thought it was a good time too, because I'm thinking, darn, with this COVID stuff, like, are they going to stop after they got those letters? Like, or are they just going to get more sneaky? I don't really know. And so I guess I also wanted to ask you guys what you thought. I wanted to open up the conversation. I wanted to ask you guys, a lot of my viewers are very active in the anti-MLM community. Even if you're just following the anti-MLM pages and you're supporting them with comments and likes, guess what? You active. So what do you guys think we could be doing as a community, as a movement, to stay on top of that as they try to get sneakier, as they're trying to figure out what we're saying about them so that they can like be sneakier around it, more manipulative around it? And also, do you think that we're going to stop seeing these COVID posts anytime soon? Because we were already supposed to stop seeing them. And like, I'm still seeing them. Are you still seeing them? Because I'm still seeing them. Or they forgot some companies and they need to send out some new letters. Okay? Because like something's happening. So yeah, it's been driving me crazy, guys. As you know, I'm pretty active in the anti-MLM community. I take breaks sometimes because honestly, when I'm like doing videos and I'm researching and whatnot, and then I'm also posting on Instagram and Facebook all the time about it, it's a lot. So sometimes I gotta like step back from it here and there for a little bit. But I often also do post on Instagram, and I of course search for posts on Instagram and Facebook. If you have followed me or added me on a social media and you are in an MLM, you may end up in a video. I even put out PSAs saying, hey, I'm hunting for Hunbots. If you're in an MLM, you might want to go because you might make fun of you in my next video here. So I'm just letting you know. I'm nice. Okay, I warn people. Like, I'm looking for you. Get off my page. So, but as I'm doing this right now, I'm still seeing all these posts about COVID and business opportunity will help you through this time and all this crap. And I'm like, did they not read the letters? What is happening? What's going on? Okay? We even had the CDC come out and be like, listen, all you essential oil salesman people, you better prove your crap or else get out of here with it. And that was beautiful. I loved that. That was a great thing to see. Loved it. So, they're not listening. They're not listening right now. And I would like them to hurry up and listen because I'm going insane seeing all these posts. Like, how can you use this right now? People are dying from this virus and like thousands. I've had over 1,000 people in my city alone of Ottawa pass away from COVID. It's a serious thing. It's not something for these MLM hunts to take and use to pull at your heartstrings or to come up with some financial solution to your problems, because it's not it. Do not join an MLM thinking that that's going to help you right now. That's the last thing you need. That's going to help you go broke. Don't do it. So, it's frustrating. It's frustrating, and I hate every single time that I see it. It makes me want to cut a bitch. So, it needs to stop soon. I'd never ever yell at Hunbots. I legit just screen capture their image and take out their info, and I'm going to start yelling at them if this doesn't stop. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm like, if I see more coronavirus posts, I'm going to be in the comments going, why did you think this was okay? I need to understand. Make it make sense to me, because there is nothing that tells me that this is okay. And if I were you, I would not do this. I was a Hunbot, okay? I know you believe me. Look at my personality. I was the most annoying Hunbot you would have ever met. I never did this, though. This is like, because to take a tragedy or to take a pandemic like this, like something, and it's really insensitive. It's really unempathetic. It's really cringe. Like, I can't fathom doing the post and like throughout it being like, yeah, this is a good idea. I'm gonna totally type this up and put it out there. Yeah, I can't wait. Like, I can't. It's like, ugh. So I don't know. It just hits everything wrong with me, and it needs to stop. Because I can't deal with it anymore. I'm gonna start getting mad at you guys and being like, stop this. I had to get that off my chest. I think this was a good video. This was a good video. So guys, I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Monday. I did kind of like an extra little video just about COVID, homeschooling, what that's been like for me. I do have a 5-year-old daughter. She's going on 6 in September, and so I'm lucky because senior kindergarten, not that hard. But I have some other friends of mine, older children. they're like trying to get through this. That didn't help my hair at all, did it? And so basically, I just did a little video, wanting to just get the conversation going, get some support in the comments too, for maybe other people that don't have support or the resources. I know that there's some out there. Luckily, it sounds like most of us have really great schools that are staying on top of this with us and our kids. But I have talked to some people that are like, yeah, I feel like I'm lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's kind of why I did that video, because I know that even if you are fully prepared right now, like, it's still a new thing. It's still difficult. And so if you want to go check it out, go check it out. It's not my usual anti-MLM content, but you know, I like to branch out and do a little bit of other things here and there. So you can go check that out. And I think I'm going to end this video here because my daughter's going to be up soon. I usually wake up really early in the morning before my daughter does to do these videos. I can get to the other side of the house. She's a really sound sleeper. And so I can do the video super duper early in the morning and then edit, get it out, whatever. And usually I do it like a couple days before though. So she's going to be up soon. And then my whole house is about to get torn apart. We got to go outside yesterday, which was very nice. We've been going on a walk like once a week because I don't know how often we're allowed to go outside right now. So I don't want to like do it too much. But so like every single Sunday when my husband's home, because sometimes he's been working some Saturdays because people keep calling in with this, we've been going on a little walk as a family just to kind of be outside, get some fresh air, let my daughter like run for a while outside. Kids are missing being outside and playing right now, okay? And us parents are at home like, oh my God, stop the isolation. This kid needs to go get off some steam. What's happening? And that's kind of where we're at. So check on your friends with kids because everybody's going stir crazy. Our kids are like bouncing off walls now. It's getting to that point where we've all been inside for a little bit. And so I just thought it'd be a good video to put out. And I just wanted to let everyone know we all in the same position with that. All of us, especially with younger kids, are in that same position. You are not alone. And yeah, we're all going, get these kids back in school or something. Like, this COVID stuff needs to stop. And it sounds like we're not going to be putting them back in school this year, and it's probably going to be September. So, because, you know, we're in May and kids go to school until June here, and so I don't know if this is going to end by then. It sounds like we're going to have to wait for a vaccine to come out, and then we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. A lot of people are saying that where they are, they're going by, you know, no deaths or COVID in their area for a while, and then the isolation's ending. I'm not really sure what they're doing here with it because, like I said, we actually have in my city had several deaths, unfortunately, which is really heartbreaking and upsetting to think of. So I don't know if we're going to be out of isolation or quarantine anytime soon because I don't know if the virus is leaving our city, especially before this school year would be over and enough time to like bring all the kids back and everything. So it looks like we're just off now until next year, and a lot of us are just kind of wondering how going back's going to be. Anyway, that's enough of that rant because that had nothing to do with any of this. So guys, please do give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. I'm just going to end it there. And no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I hope that you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. And, you know, you're getting through this isolation. All right. And let me know in the comments what you think we can do as the anti-MLM community to stay one step ahead of the Huns in terms of watching their sneakiness and paying attention to what they're paying attention to us for. Did that? Yeah? Yeah, we got that. Okay. And do you think that they're going to stop this or just get sneakier with the whole COVID posts? And have you been seeing more of them? I want to hear from you. Let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you in the next one, which is probably going to be Wednesday afternoon. Alrighty, so take care. Bye.
Yeah.